Welcome back. We spent the last 4 videos looking at Google Search Console, talking about what it is, how we know our position, how we know our clicks, which pages are performing best. And now in this video, I'm going to help you with what the heck do I actually do with this information, right? Because data's cool. Yay, Switzerland for sending me all that traffic, but like, what do I do with it, right? It's not helpful unless we have that information. So let me share my screen and we're right back here on my performance report. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to this post about start keyword research because we found a lot of great keywords in there that weren't performing very well. I'm going to open that up in a new tab, and then I'm actually just going to kind of do a side-by-side screen share for you guys. So let me pop this open and we can just walk through it. Now you don't have to make your screen side by side or anything. Actually, I think I'm just going to do my screen without my face to make it easier for you to see. So what do we actually do with this information? So I'm going to come in and I'll just show you. I'm in WordPress, but the same rules apply for Squarespace. I'm going to narrow it down and just filter for this post that is the post called Start Keyword Research. You can see I have that up here in the filters. And then I'm going to come to my queries and I'm going to just rename a bunch of stuff because yes, it is that easy. So in my rank math, I think I showed you guys in I think I showed you in WordPress last week, but I reactivated rank math. You can see my whole video, which I'll link right here about rank math versus Yoast, but it's the same thing, right? It's the same information. It's just formatted a little bit differently. So my permalink here is keyword research for beginners, which I think I like because I do have this beginner's guide to keyword research. That's probably why that particular keyword is ranking better than many of the others because I have beginners in the permalink. I'm going to rewrite this site title. I'm going to call it, let's say, I have it called the 5-minute guide, which is probably why I have this 5-minute guide to SEO, but I'm not getting a great click through on it and I don't have a ton of people looking for it. So I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to call it easy, oops, wrong window, easy, simple guide to SEO for SEO keyword research for beginners. Okay. And then we say, how do you know what your audience is looking for? So keyword research. Let's see if we can get some other keywords in there and just say, like whether you are creating a blog, podcast, or video, because I had these terms for podcast and blog. How do you know what your audience is searching for? Simple, keyword research. Get this 5-minute guide today. This says it's going to be fine. It says the pixels are a little bit long, but the description is the right length and it looks okay up here. So I'm going to let it slide on this one. And so you can see, sometimes I like to think about these titles as like, it's the alphabet soup of the keywords that I'm ranking for. It's the, taking the words that people are already looking for and sprinkling them into the content. So here we go. Now I have this changed one. I could keep this if I wanted to as my headline, my H1. Remember that your SEO title and your H1 don't have to be the same. Maybe I'll even take a look at some of these other keywords. Keyword research for podcasters, audience research, learn keyword research plan, right? How to find secondary keywords, keyword research guide. Ooh, Airtable affiliate. Woohoo. So instead of having this say, how can keyword research, maybe I'll even spell it right, y'all, help you know what your audience is searching for. So I'm going to include that phrase keyword research here again. So instead of how do you know, it's like how can keyword research help you know those search terms? And I want to have audience still around because people are looking for audience research, keyword research. I'm going to X this out so we can kind of think through. Here are 3 steps. I'm going to add in here 3 easy steps to get started because people are looking for easy. I'm not making it something that is really, let me just shove these easy, simple keywords everywhere. Oh, I already did this. Simple, easy, right? Like that's why it's already showing up. It's just not showing up Right. So thinking about ways that you can, keyword research steps. Perfect. I already talk about steps. So the more that we can use these terms that people are already looking for, and we can incorporate them naturally into what it is that we've already created, we'll start to see those positions rise. I didn't really see anything in these particular keywords that were shocking or surprising to me or were different from what was in the post. If I were to continue to go through them, maybe I would want to find some ways to link between posts. Maybe I should say, use a keyword research tool like Keywords Everywhere, because I rank really well for my Keywords Everywhere post, and I should talk about that instead of Ubersuggest, right? Like, there are other ways that I could very easily update this post to make it feel both more beneficial to people and really answer the questions that they're looking for, which is they don't just want a guide to keyword research. They want it to be quick, simple, easy, and I want that to come across very clearly here. So that's the way that you can use these pieces of data about what's working for your business and what's already pointing to your website to improve the amount of people coming to find you without always needing to create something new. Okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to talk a bit more about how you can work with me if you want some additional support and guidance around how you can make your SEO work for you.